Greetings, companions of all ages. My name is Love Academy 1000. We've got a bit of a different video for today. Today we're going to be revisiting LP number 2 on my channel, Bendy and the Ink Machine. And I have brought alongside a guest, Glassware Studios' own Lloyd, Kyepo 999 or Kyepo. Just came in to pop in. It's like, hey, we're gonna do probably the entire game. Just gonna make this really clear. We are actually going to be playing the entire game, and this includes Chapter 3. You'll understand why this is important later. With that said, have a wonderful day. See you at the end of the video. The date was February 23rd, 2020. To any random person looking on, that date has absolutely no significance, although for maybe 1 in a billion of you it was your birthday or something. But that was the day I began my Bendy and the Ink Machine playthrough. LP number 2 on this channel, and my first high quality LP, my first LP on my current computer, 22 LPs later, in the middle of a 23 Let's Plays later. I haven't gotten the Sonic one. By the way, Lloyd, you need to resize the Sonic logo. The Sonic Superstars logo. It's not the right size.
What the hell?
Sorry, dude. Yeah, it's
resize?
Yeah, it's not the right size.
Alright.
We'll get that dealt with later. But, yeah. Now, the date is April 16th, 2024, almost more than 4 years after it, and me and Lloyd, Lloyd Kyepo or Kyepo, have returned to play Bendy and the Ink Machine. We're going to be doing a twin bill. We're going to be playing, I assume, Chapter 1, 2, and 3 today. And then we'll catch up and do Chapter 4 and 5 later.
Ooh.
Lloyd, I'm talking to you.
Ooh.
Alright, we're gonna start a new game, fresh. Seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. So,
Okay, I'm going to copyright. I'm going to get your copyright.
Are you singing Devil Swing?
Yeah.
I love that song. Ah, yes, moving pictures. Hey, Lloyd. Oh my God. So,
Joey, I'm here.
I nearly quit the game. If I was not so used to having my B and A button swapped, I would have just quit the game. So,
have you played the game since?
No, I have not. The extras video was the last time I have played this game.
I think I forgot all the lines memorized at this point.
Looks like I knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
The secret, yeah, it takes a while to change, but yeah. There we go.
Isn't there like a really, really accurate... Oh my God, No! Stop! Settings, control, sensitivity.
Yeah, it's really low.
Alright.
T? And I think that's very practical.
So, is there like, there's 10 poses, right? But I don't remember, there's 10 poses, but I don't remember what's the 10th one. I'm gonna flash them all up. Well, no, I'll show like the really weird one.
Weird one?
Yeah, there's like a really rare one that can show up. I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
Pookie drawing? I don't know. I've never counted how many.
I will. During my the peak of my Bendy phase, I definitely played more than a few. All right, X is that. Dreams come true.
Did you ever play before it got remastered?
Yes. No, I did not. I did not. My bad. I don't know why I said yes, but I did not.
Yeah.
I guess it's because I desperately wanted it to be true. Holy shit! A button to jump. Next thing you know, they're going to be telling me there's an attack button or something. Or X is interact or something.
Button.
Or there's an X to interact button. Holy shit! Dude, I really was deceived by Joey Drew.
Let's see what you're hiding now.
Remember when this thing was like the size of like that box right there?
Yeah. I do. Anticlimactic.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Is that the machine? Oh, it is.
Holy shit! Next thing you're gonna be telling
So
me,
this is the ink machine, huh?
next thing
I
you,
put it on.
the community was in remiss. They had never seen an ink machine like this. Yeah, jumped.
It would be interesting to make a playthrough of Dark Revival, you know.
I don't like Dark Revival. I'm gonna be honest with
Did
you.
not?
I did not. For one, the disc, there was such a huge disconnect between like chapters. In Bendy and the Ink Machine, you could sit down and play one chapter, and it wouldn't feel like you're getting scammed out of like anything. Whereas just compare the difference between chapter 1 and 2 of Bendy and the Ink Machine to how chapter 1 and 2 transitions from the Dark Revival. It doesn't feel like an end of chapter thing. And I think that's because the entire game was made at once. God, playing with a controller is so much harder than playing with a keyboard.
I mean, it's not like a Bend is a hard game anyway.
No, it's not. The Bendy and the Dark Revival is a lot harder than its spiritual brother. Wally! It's been 4 years since I've seen you!
I wonder why they didn't have like an audio log of him in Dark Revival.
He isn't in Dark Revival. They
reused it, but there's no new audio log.
That actually feels like a Mandela effect right there. Like Wally was in Dark Revival.
Yeah, he was for a nostalgia bit. Yeah, he didn't have any new audio log. That's weird considering, you know, it's voiced by the creator himself, so like, he could have done it anytime.
You know what's even funnier, if I'm being honest? If that really is the case, then that means he's like, should I give the fans what they want? Nah, screw that. Oh shoot, did I,
His voice is like 5 characters, so I'm not sure.
Oh shit, I need to get to the pump room first. So, the difference between my last Let's Play of this game and the current one that you are seeing right now, first of all, I'm not going through all of the, I'm not going and getting all of the tapes.
Yeah, and it's still like, ooh.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
Ooh.
As we would later find out, Joey was busy getting jiggy with the ink machine to make a daughter. But yeah, no, like, Dark Revival is a lot. Dark Revival is very much inspired by Alien Isolation.
Without the AI.
Without the AI that made Alien Isolation really good. Like,
Yeah,
that was the thing.
That is true.
How do I get this to work?
Like, Alien Isolation, the only... By the way, I am never going to play Alien Isolation. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, that's my thumbnail from the very first episode. Bendy, but it's in the wrong frame rate. I think it's 20. I think I put 2040p instead of 2080. Oh shit!
A little bit of Alien Isolation. I think the human AI is complete ass. I just couldn't get through it.
Yeah, no. The androids and humans are like, it's like 3-tiered. You have shitty humans, okay robots, and a really well-made alien. Like the alien is like The alien, I think like the speedrun community has given the alien like a fan name. It's like Uncle Jimmy or something. Because like in the speedrun community, there's like certain sections where it's just easier to summon the alien to kill all of the humans than it is to try and deal with the human AI. Like that's how scuffed the human AI is. Like it's easier to just summon the alien and have the alien kill everything.
They just couldn't get through it, honestly.
Another Mandela effect. I remember you being able to crouch in this game.
Nah. Fortunately, no.
What do you mean, unfortunately? If they did,
I mean,
crouching is like.
is cool.
I remember
It's
you.
useless, but
I remember you crouching in Area 4.
Area 4? What is it?
Chapter 4. There's a vent that you crawl through.
Yeah, but it's like script. Just pick up the flashlight and it just teleports you into the vent.
Oh, that makes sense. There's an interact button.
Indeed.
Okay. I'd like to point out that the run button is holding down on the joystick. I have played so much Star Wars Battlefront 2 that that's second nature to me. Because that's the same way you run, and I've been playing that game for literally...
Oh yeah, you can actually like run with it's the left button or the joystick. It's like both of them.
Oh, it is the left bumper. I don't know how many pieces I have.
The two things I really didn't like about Dark
It's
Life.
really weird playing this game again. And
Why?
because you'd think that in a game that I haven't picked up in 4 years, I would think it's rustier than the more modern games I've played, but I actually think it's smoother than Dark Revival.
Oh yeah, hell yeah it is.
Like it is so
It's way
much.
smoother.
It is so much nicer to move around.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because they got into like add the body to Dark Revival, so it just feels like really stiff.
What am I missing? I'm missing the gear, I think.
Sure. I'm not paying attention. I mean, I am watching, but you
No,
know.
I'm not paying attention either, and I'm playing the game. That's the problem here.
I also do really like the visuals in Dark Revival. I mean, I think the blue looks nice, but the characters look like complete ass.
Yeah, no.
There's this outline,
Bendy,
this weird outline.
Bendy and the Dark Revival was a game that needed... it's not really a horror game. Okay, I'm missing the book. I have everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I did get spooked several times in Dark.
I don't think I did. The problem that I have with horror games is I don't get spooked. What happens is I get panicked. Like, cat scares don't get me, but I can easily be on top of my inability to function humanly. Like, I hated the puzzles in Dark Revival. So much so, I have not 100%ed that game yet.
That's definitely the thing. Like Dark Revival relies a lot on the spook factor. You know, like the ghost butcher gang guy. That just spooks you immediately. Yeah, that's the only scary thing about it. There's no really like tension or anything.
The problem is that Bendy and the Dark Revival is just chapter 3 of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and almost unanimously, that's the chapter everyone hates. Like everybody does. I have yet to meet somebody that really liked Bendy and the Ink Machine chapter 3. Like, I was like, I really don't want to play Bendy chapter 3 of this game. I'm playing it only because it's in between 2 really good chapters, and 2 really good chapters come after. There's the book.
Okay, that's all of them.
I honestly did really like Dark Revival. It's just, it had a lot more potential. The ending, I don't know, it's really like.
I just want an ending where we actually get out of the damn, like, factory, the studio now.
The ending felt like really goofy. I don't know.
I like the idea. I like the idea of the ending. What I didn't like is the fact that Bendy and the Dark Revival ends. Essentially, it ends with a downer ending. Like, yeah, like a shitty bad ending. It's like this. Everyone gets together, and like there's this big epic battle to get to the end. I forgot about that. That actually kind of got me.
I think there's just no build up to it. Just everyone gets together.
Yeah. Ironically enough, for a game that took like over 2,000, I think it was over 1,000 days was what they landed on.
I mean, they announced it 2019, I think. Yeah, April 2019. Yeah, they did. Then, like in October, when the layoffs happened, they had to remake the game. So,
I do think it's really funny that, like, a lot of people don't know about this. Me and Lloyd had a falling out. Well, not a falling out. Lloyd went on a long journey. And by a long journey, I mean Lloyd forgot. You know what? I'm just gonna wait until after this.
You know, Chapter 5 actually broke a lot of the things in this game, like the audio.
What were you saying? 1 second.
Uh,
I'm gonna turn down the volume because the music, and there we go. And the dialogue can remain. All right, that's a lot better. I'm not even going to really mess with the tapes. I just did that first tape because it's a Wally tape, and I thought that was cool. But it was like I actually can identify. It was August of 2021. Lloyd decided that it was right before my grandfather died. So, because my grandfather died in October of 2021. So Lloyd just decided one day in 2021 to just not message any of us. And it would be 2 years! Actually, no, it would be nearly 1 year. If Lloyd had waited more than a few days, it would have been 2 years. We would have started a series. It took him almost an entire calendar year to realize that he had just muted Discord and had never pondered.
No. I muted you, like, I still talked in the crew. So
So just me! And
no, don't take it personally. I also muted Jack, but like...
Oh, I understand that. Jack, if anybody in the crew is to be muted, it'd be Jack. No offense, buddy. But you can be that. You can be the oddball out.
Nope.
Holy shit, there is an attack button! I bet everybody...
I'm really looking forward to the axe design in the cage.
I really hope people remembered that joke I made. I don't even remember what happens.
Honestly, I have high expectations for the cage. I expect it to be the best Bendy game yet.
Don't say that.
Like, it's gotta be, just gotta be.
Don't say that. Don't say that, because now you know it's gonna be a steaming pile of piss.
Yeah, I just jinxed it. Didn't I?
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna jump off the bridge now.
It's gonna be Dark Revival, but worse. You're gonna play as Bendy, and he's somehow running from a bigger Bendy.
I just hope it's not edgy, because you know they kind of went out like all the red stuff, the blood and everything. I hope it's not edgy.
I don't even know if this game medically classifies as edgy.
One thing to do. Press on.
Oh yeah, Chapter 5 broke a lot of things.
It did, including continuity.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it did. And technically.
1 second, I need to move my mic a little closer because there's glare.
How did this place get so big?
Because nothing makes any sense anymore, Johnson.
The best thing about Dark Revival is that they added textures to the cutouts instead of just being
Since I don't really give a shit about this and I'm doing this for shits and giggles, I think I'm actually going to skip Chapter 3 because I don't want to play that.
True.
Excuse me, can you help me?
I really don't want to go through that.
That is way too tedious for me. I don't want to play.
Imagine when it released, it was way worse. Like, everything was randomized.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I remember 8-Bit Ryan and Daku just complaining endlessly about, like, how long it takes. The fact that everything is on single floors is, like, a genuine blessing. And it still sucks because Bendy is not... Like, Bendy's a psychological horror game with enemies to attack. A one-hit kill enemy is not something this game needed. Which is one of the reasons why I hated Dark Revival so much. Because for like half the game, you have to deal with Bendy, who isn't even an enemy. Like, his AI in this is fine. It's not the alien from Alien Isolation.
But at least there's something, you know.
But at least there's something. Whereas the Bendy and the Dark Revival game is a quick time event. And that's it. That's all it is. It's just a quick time event that if you don't get it, you lose, you die, and you have to spawn back at a nearest checkpoint. And because Bendy's the only thing in the game that can properly kill you, you're never going to expect it, which is like Sonic those 6 levels of poor planning.
It's only scary when you're trying to get the don't die in the whole game achievement.
I never I understand that people like achievements. I don't care about that. Like, if we look at my my achievement menu thing, I still don't have the Good Samaritan achievement because you can't be bothered.
Looks like the stairwell is flooded.
To
I'm gonna get out of here. We need to find a way to drain it.
I can't be bothered to complete that section of the game so many times.
Ooh.
Like I just can't be bothered. This poster right here launched so much fan art of this poor woman. Like, I always think about, like, have you ever looked at, like, a female character that looks mildly attractive and just think, man, thank God they're fake, because otherwise they'd be they'd be out of it. Like,
okay, so interesting, not interesting fact. So one of the things Chapter 5 broke is that, you know, there's spotlights, like, all over the place in here, but that's not meant to happen because, you know, the lights are actually off. Okay, so, yeah.
what do you mean?
Hold up, so go back, go to the Alice poster. Look up. The light is off! And there's actually a spotlight. That doesn't make any sense. It didn't used to be like this. And they haven't updated the game a single time since they released Chapter 5.
Something doesn't seem right here. I forgot where to go.
Hold on, I forgot as well. Oh, the lever, in this staircase.
Oh shit. I forgot. I thought that was the lever for the stairwell, and that was you just could never pump that.
Nah. I don't know why they changed their design in Dark Revival. I really liked them.
One thing I don't understand is, like, why do they make combat so tedious in Dark? First of all, everyone loved the random shitty weapons that Henry had access to. In Bendy and the Dark Revival, the best I can do is jet pipe.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, that was dumb.
So the cage appears to have, like, at least 2 weapons: the axe and the pipe. And it's already confirmed that there's blocking. There's a blocking feature.
No, god damn it, no, that's not.
That's definitely not. I think this is the only instance of volumetric lighting.
I remember I named an episode. Actually, I remember playing this game with Roy as well. Yeah. I did episode 2 with Roy, episode 3 with you.
Yep. I can't find my stick. Actually, the keys don't spawn in this trash can for some reason.
What really makes me laugh is the idea that since like audio tapes can be found everywhere, that means that at some point every single inch of this area was an area that employees could explore. Which means that at one point they thought it was really nice to build a gigantic hell of a chasm and just expect nobody to fall into it.
True. Okay, so I'm not sure, but like I think the cycle it's a bit different from real life, supposedly. Actually.
I don't know, man. I think well, I do agree with you. I think it'd be funnier if that wasn't the case. And like the cycle actually didn't exist, and it was just Henry with his daughter just retelling the same story over and over, but Henry has Alzheimer's, so he can't remember it. Where's the freaking keys?
I think he just growed a better plot than the developers.
Like Bendy in the Dark Revivals, what happens when Lisa gets to tell her friend the same story, but because it's Lisa, the story is just a little bit shittier.
Oh, wait. I think the keys are like in, when you open the gate. Yeah.
No. I can't open the gate until I get the video recording for Sammy, and that's in.
No. Like the one you with the bacon soup, you know.
No.
the
bacon soup. What do you mean?
Why would you break the board? It's like keep walking. Go straight. No, back.
This?
No. Back. Go back.
This is
okay, go right. Yeah, right there. If I'm Grom, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Lloyd, you're a hero. You're an angry Lloyd. What's funny is that you're finally embracing your destiny as the angry Mexican of the group.
True.
It took you long enough, asshole.
Okay, so you don't have to. Okay, yeah, go there.
Bass manager. All right.
Jump and interact with the projector.
Bass violin.
Yeah, you have to turn on the projector first. Well, like you don't have to go back. You just like jump on the chair. No, go back.
No
jump
way! You can do that.
And just find the right angle. Yeah. There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the drum 9 times. Where's the bass? Bass violin, bass. There we go. I really want to know how the hell that works. Like, that doesn't work in any meaningful way.
I remember when this sanctuary was just a hallway.
Dude, I remember when that sanctuary looked a little bit different. I'm going to run back and save just to spite Sammy. So, how has Colossal Wonders been going?
Awful.
How's it going? With a complete smile. Awful! Really? Is it going that bad? I already told you I already told you I'd voice a character.
Yeah.
If you guys needed a voice actor on the condition that I was insane.
Same.
Like my conditions were I didn't want to be brainwashed and I wanted to be insane. I was like, I like being a character that is willingly evil for the shits and giggles. It also feels like you could never defeat an enemy in Dark Revival without getting hit in return.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I think instead of float, they should have like done a dash thing. That would have been cool.
Yo! I just remembered something I could do. Do they still have the glitch where you can walk backwards down the hall with Bendy in it and not be murdered?
Oh yeah, I mean the game hasn't been patched since.
The game hasn't been patched at all. Hey, Fang.
Not a single update.
Of course, the game was finished in their eyes. And finished
They just released the glitchiest chapter ever and didn't release the patch.
I'm so glad I waited until... What's really funny is that I waited until after the full game came out to LP. Not out of choice, but because I got my PC right after. But I find it incredibly funny.
When did you make the playthrough?
I made the playthrough in 2020 from February 23rd to April 7th. The whole playthrough lasted less than 15 days, I think.
20 what?
2020. I forgot just how, like, shitty the running and jumping was. Oh, now it works. Well, I forgot how inconsistent this game was. At least it's functional, unlike Sonic 06, a game I recently watched a friend play. The most functional part of Sonic 06 was me yelling in his world every time something bad happened.
Okay, that should do it.
Which was like every 2 minutes. I just belted out the first 2 lines of Sonic in his world. Like, Sonic would just completely miss a jump he was supposed to be railroaded onto, and I'd just yell, "In his world!"
Oh yeah, you have to go through the room with the builder machine, so...
I forgot that was there. I thought I already did. You realize all of this could have been avoided if you had just broke the glass with the axe and then crawled through the window, you idiot. Alright.
He didn't even actually need to do that, like, the door wasn't even getting blocked. It's just ink, like, just go through it, man.
I don't know, that's a good idea, dude. I wouldn't either if I watched as the ink created creatures out of it. I also would like to admit that Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 are essentially the same thing. It's just that Chapter 2 has a little bit of a better beginning and a little bit of a better ending. That makes sense, what just happened.
Yeah, he just runs.
What I love is the fact that he hits you with a feather duster. Alright, Sammy. You know what would be really funny?
Roaming away now.
Oh, come on! Really? Oh, my bad. That's not dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Lloyd, voice it.
Must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. The believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me.
So, a few things. First of all, do you remember?
Ace.
Okay, you can stop voicing. You can stop voicing him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, can we admit that it'd be really funny if the entire game was done like this? Because it's a cartoon. Like it's just this. Instead of like having subtitles, it would be like he does the full animation, and then it cuts to like a dialogue card, like the old films, with like
that will make sense.
Complete with like old timey 1930 music.
The game just gets interrupted by its screams every 10 seconds.
Bendy comes out and screams, and then it just cuts to one that says roar. It literally just says roar. Remember when he didn't have feet?
Oh yeah, and he just stood there staring at you.
I forgot that he gets on the loudspeaker.
It's so weird hearing you without dialogue.
It actually is, but it's so funny seeing the dialogue.
It will be epic, like getting chased and having to break the boards really quickly, but you know, that doesn't happen because that's a good idea.
Whoa, that guy took an axe swing and didn't die. Don't worry, I can take him. What's really funny is that I don't think Bendy ever killed me once the whole project. I only think I died to the enemies in Chapter 5.
Oh yeah, that's the hardest part, just because it just keeps going.
Yeah, because it just keeps going, and every enemy will trade hits with you, which means that if you aren't...
Okay, honestly, I hate that part in Chapter 5 more than Chapter.
I would disagree. That's my second least favorite part of the game. Remember when people would, like, look at this door and be like, oh, listen, you can hear something. Like, that's not supposed to be a f***ing glitch. Alright.
I do wonder why they put the whistle. I also remember when this was only like one hallway.
I do remember that.
And Bendy was so slow. You just outrun him even if you were like 1 inch.
Well, at least, let's be honest, it's not as bad as in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, where if you don't run, the animatronics will slow down to keep pace with you.
Wait, have you played it?
I have not, but there is somebody who played the game, and he did a no running sequence. And during the sequence where all 3 of the other animatronics chase you, he was like, well, this is just going to kill me. So he walked, and literally, Roxy slowed down to a complete stop to ensure that that he could keep pace. Which made the entire challenge a joke. Alright.
Oh yeah, time to skip.
Can I skip?
Skipping time.
I can't.
Yeah, you have to skip when you're...
Alright. So we're not going to play Chapter 3 because Chapter 3 is for losers that like Bendy and the Dark Revival's gameplay, i.e. not us. That is going to do it for this episode. Next time we're going to do Chapter 4 and 5 because neither of us want to play Chapter 3. Hell, maybe we'll do Chapter 3 on its own because that's its own beast. Alright. Until then, thank you everybody for staying as long as you have. I am Lava Captain 2000. This has been Lloyd. See you all in the next video. Later. Later, containers.